Did you know that a whopping 75% of dog owners report their furry friends going absolutely bananas when they spot another dog on their walks? Cue dramatic music. Yep, you're definitely not alone in this struggle. Whether your pup turns into a barking machine, does their best Hulk impression pulling on the leash, or just freezes like they've seen a ghost, we've all been there. Hey there, dog parents! Today we're diving deep into the world of dog reactivity. You know, that moment when your otherwise adorable pooch turns into a drama queen at the mere sight of another four-legged friend. And trust me, this isn't just about avoiding those embarrassing moments when your dog decides to put on a Broadway-worthy performance in the middle of your neighborhood. Here's the deal. Managing your dog's reactions to other dogs isn't just about keeping the peace. It's crucial for your pup's mental health and everyone's safety. Think about it. Every time your dog goes into full-blown panic mode around other dogs, they're actually experiencing serious stress. It's like they're having their own little anxiety attack, and that's no way to live. Let's talk about what you're probably dealing with right now. Picture this. You're enjoying a peaceful morning walk, sipping your coffee, thinking about what a wonderful pet parent you are, when suddenly, bam! Another dog appears across the street. Your dog transforms faster than a superhero in a phone booth. And next thing you know, you're doing the "please calm down, everyone is staring" dance. And let's be honest, it's not just your dog who's stressed. You've probably developed some ninja-level skills at spotting dogs from a mile away. And your cardio workout comes from quickly crossing streets or diving behind parked cars. Virtual high five if you've ever hidden behind a bush. The emotional toll is real, folks. I've seen dog owners who start sweating bullets the moment they grab the leash, and some who've become professional early morning or late night dog walkers just to avoid any canine encounters. Sound familiar? Don't worry, we're about to change that game. So why do our beloved pups act like this? Well, it's not because they're trying to embarrass us, although sometimes it feels that way. Dogs can be reactive for all sorts of reasons, and understanding these is like getting the cheat codes to a video game. First up, fear and anxiety. Just like some people get nervous in crowds, some dogs feel overwhelmed when they see other dogs. Maybe they had a bad experience as a puppy, or perhaps they missed out on crucial socialization during their teenage months. It's like they never learned the proper social etiquette of the dog world. Then there's the territorial tough guy act. Some dogs are just super protective of their humans, that's you, or their space. They're basically saying, "Back off, buddy, this human is mine," in the only way they know how, through their Oscar-worthy performance of barks and lunges. And let's not forget about frustration. Some dogs actually love other dogs so much that they get overwhelmed with excitement, but because they're on a leash, that excitement turns into frustration, which looks a lot like aggression. Talk about mixed signals. Now, here comes the good stuff. The secret sauce to helping your furry friend chill out. Drumroll please, on. First rule of Dog Club. Distance is your best friend. Think of it like this. If you're scared of spiders, you wouldn't want someone shoving a tarantula in your face and saying, "Just get over it." Same goes for your dog. We need to find their comfort zone, that magical distance where they can see other dogs but still remember how to be a civilized canine citizen. Enter the "look at that" game, or LAT for the cool kids. It's literally as simple as it sounds, but it works like magic. When you spot another dog in the distance before your pup goes into full meltdown mode, you say, "Look at that," in your most excited game show host voice. The moment your dog looks at the other dog calmly, they get a treat. Boom! You're basically teaching them that other dogs want yummy treats instead of panic stations. Here's where it gets science-y, but in a fun way. We're using something called counter-conditioning, which is fancy talk for changing your dog's emotional response. Instead of thinking, "Oh my dog, another dog, I must scream my head off," they start thinking, "Oh cool, another dog means my human turns into a treat dispenser." But here's the real tea. Consistency is everything. You can't be all training mode activated one day and then, whatever, let's just wing it the next. Your dog needs to know what to expect, like how we all need our morning coffee to function. Or is that just me? Let's talk about some real-world ninja moves you can use in your training arsenal. First up, the legendary U-turn maneuver. When you spot a trigger before your dog does, just smoothly turn around like you suddenly remembered you left the oven on. Trust me, it's way better to look a little silly than to deal with a full-blown reaction. Another game changer is teaching the "watch me" command. It's like having a pause button for your dog. When they're focused on your eyes, they can't be focused on that poodle across the street who's clearly planning world domination, according to your dog, anyway. Practice this at home first. You want this response to be stronger than your teenager's attachment to their phone. Now, here's something that might blow your mind. Sometimes we humans accidentally make things worse. Gasp. Ever noticed how you tense up when you see another dog approaching? Your dog totally picks up on that. They're like tiny furry empaths. When you get nervous, they think, oh snap, my human's worried. I better protect them. And then, well, you know the rest. Here's a pro tip that changed my life. Carry super high-value treats. I'm talking the dog equivalent of a 5-star meal. Regular kibble ain't gonna cut it when there's a German Shepherd doing their thing across the street. Break out the big guns. Cheese, hot dogs, whatever makes your pup's eyes light up like it's Christmas morning. But remember to cut them into tiny pieces unless you want a chonky pup who's too busy digesting to react to other dogs. Now let's talk about realistic expectations. Don't roll your eyes at me. This journey isn't like those 30-second TikTok transformations. It's more like learning to play an instrument. It takes time, patience, and probably a few moments where you question all your life choices. But trust me, the day your dog calmly walks past another dog will feel better than finding extra fries at the bottom of your takeout bag. Remember, progress isn't linear. Some days your pup will be zen AF, like a 4-legged Buddha. Other days, they might act like they've never seen another dog in their life and completely forget all their training. That's totally normal. We all have our off days. I mean, I can't even human properly before coffee, so why should we expect our dogs to be perfect? The key is celebrating those small wins. Did your dog look at another dog from 50 feet away without having a meltdown? Victory. Did they recover from a reaction faster than usual? Winning. Each tiny step forward is worth celebrating. And yes, this is your excuse to buy more treats. And hey, before I wrap this up, I want to give you a virtual high five for being here, reading this, and wanting to help your dog. You're already winning at this whole responsible pet parent thing. Now it's your turn. Drop a comment below and tell me about your experiences with dog reactivity. What works for your pup? What doesn't? And don't forget to hit that subscribe button for more training tips that won't put you to sleep. Remember, we're all in this together, one treat and one paw at a time. Peace out, dog fam.